Good luck. Touch him up.
9 first round. Reaches out and goes to the body with both hands.
Jim, I'd like to point out that.
And Lawrence Cole's going to call that a knockdown.
But Barrera is much more aggressive than I expected. Normally when he fights southpaws, he's more of a conservative, laid-back counterpuncher. He's making Pacquiao back, something that Pacquiao is not prepared for.
Counter back accurately when Pacquiao lands over the top. Now Barrera goes with the body, the left hook. Great action in the first round.
Pacquiao is trying to find a way to get his straight left hand through the center, but he cannot seem to find the target.
They will speak Spanish. Our interpreter is Ray Torres.
That round 10-9 for Barrera.
Step to get into range to land his jab, and since that time, he's been tactically in control.
Take control with the jab, but Pacquiao is trying to take control. Is this going to be a good fight? Because neither guy is going to accept
his left hand in, just like there. Got 4 or 5 of them, 6 in the last 30 seconds.
Even in the middle of all-out wars, Marco Antonio, he never shows emotion in the ring. Big combination by Barrera as he catches Pacquiao coming in. Manny comes back with body shots of his own. Hard body shots from Pacquiao.
And at this stage, the clear punches for the most part of this round are still being landed by Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao has come out with a determined rally in round 2. And to get back up on the scorecards after that strange knockdown ruling in round number 1. Hard left hand, straight on the button by Pacquiao.
Hand again. He doesn't see it coming, or he just can't.
Or what his chances might be against Marco Antonio Barrera. Now they know as Pacquiao tries to go ahead and finish Barrera right here in the 3rd round. And he's getting reckless, and Barrera takes advantage. What a fight.
Is Barrera prepared?
Not like this. Pacquiao is strafing Barrera with left hands. Marco's hanging in now. He's tasted the power.
At this round, and Pacquiao runs out of gas a few rounds later, Pacquiao's going to be in trouble. But at this stage right here, everything is great for Pacquiao at this stage right here.
Pacquiao coming right through the right-hand counter. Landed another big down point for Pacquiao.
First seems to just look a little too slow. Even when he's punching, he doesn't seem to have the speed that he once had.
As he's now definitely trying to stay away and not always able to do it.
Right hand to his right side of his head, which means he's very vulnerable for straight left.
Barrera getting 3 chances to counter with the left hook, but taking a lot of leather to do it. Barrera's left eye is now starting to swell badly. Manny Pacquiao smiling. CompuBox numbers in the 4th round. Marco hoping that Pacquiao will run out of gas a little bit. Hard right hand by Pacquiao. Barrera just trying to stay.
Cut on his left cheek.
It's either a cut or a mark.
It's probably a mark of some kind. But Pacquiao.
Even though Marco Antonio Barrera is only 29 years old, he's been a fighting professional for 50 years, or 15 years, I should say. And
this fight here is perceived as Ali.
But it appears to be another round that Pacquiao is like.
Really hard to beat a good fighter that has a lot of spirit.
In a real sense, Barrera's hometown. This is where Julio Cesar Chavez
got it wrong with Pernell Whitaker.
At the last 2 rounds and ease up at all. I think he's going to fight the same pace and not take a break at the end of the fight.
These are Texas judges here tonight, too. Those are governing body judges who gave Chavez his draw with Whitaker. Going to the body effectively. Starting to dominate every area of the fight. Now Barrera gets a hard right hand back. Thinks he's hurt Pacquiao. Chases him down a little bit. Hard left to the body by Pacquiao.
You know, that rally
tonight.
But Pacquiao's body punches set up another knockdown, and Lawrence Cole says it's not a knockdown. Their feet must have been tangled up. I'll tell you what, that was a hard left hand, and there's another one like
It gets work from sweat, there's no question.
Combinations and landing them. And he backs Barrera into the ropes and hammers him again.
Barrera wincing, the blood dripping into the corner of his eye.
Pacquiao still determined not to let him take control over this fight. Even when he flares back, he's determined to come right back. Now the right jab is coming.
Good uppercut by Barrera. Left hand counter. Stunned Pacquiao. Now Barrera. Referee Lawrence Cole properly warning Barrera about that. It's going to be a slugfest from here on in. Barrera understands he can't box for a minute anymore. He's not going to try to box him. He's going to trade.
Punch. And what's interesting, there's another bad hit, but Pacquiao can't. Barrera gets the cut.
Pacquiao throwing many more.
Quite as much power in his weight class.
Not a spirit too much like New York, and it's really a quality that is hard to give a fighter.
Hard left hand by Barrera. Backs Pacquiao up. Hard right hand by Barrera. Uppercut landed. Didn't manage to. Pacquiao giving Barrera momentary breathing space. And Pacquiao lands a left hand. Barrera counters back with a left and a right. Big punches from Pacquiao. And again, the power deficit shows.
He cannot time the rhythm and the movement of Pacquiao. The punches, and Pacquiao is smart. He's not really throwing hard punches now. He's throwing volumes of punches. Just enough to take from you. Like I can safely coach to losing a decision. I can gamble and let it all go out for a knockout. I would try to go all out for a knockout because he can't.
Barrera now, minus 40 wouldn't hurt him. He can't win a decision.
The pass.
Big left hand again by Pacquiao. Barrera having trouble seeing out of his left eye. Barrera talking to the referee and saying, what about him? Pacquiao just hammering him. Just hammering him. Right to left.
One quick point. In round 7, Lawrence Cole is.
But off of this, I'm not sure that even if there is, that.
But I agree with you. Well, I tell you what, as big as he is.
Assaulting Marco Antonio Barrera. Mugging him. And about to leave him in the gutter.
Not posted, he's not lighting it up and move. And you're going to have to keep fighting them back when they make that move. If you slow down, you'll lose the fight off them. That's why those guys win a lot of.
You have to wonder now whether the rematch.
As great as Barrera is, should his corner keep sending him out to take this kind of right hook opportunity?
Break up the boxing world.
Sure will.
Barrera is one of the highest regarded fighters in the world.
He's an icon.
Been one of the most entertaining fighters in the world.
Second official knockdown of the fight for Pacquiao. He's right on top of Barrera.
Pacquiao was right there as soon as the referee.
He looked like Jack Dempsey against Jess Willard. I wouldn't send him out for the 12th round, Manny. I don't care how proud he is. There's no way a great fighter should have to go through 3 more minutes of this.
No, because Pacquiao is not backing off. If you had a guy that was
He's getting hurt. Here comes Barrera's corner. Barrera's corner man is up on the apron. He's going to step into the ring. That's a good decision. Finally. They could have done that 2 rounds ago.
Very impressive.
A superstar emerges in San Antonio.
The winner and new featherweight champion of the world, Manny Pacquiao.